What's going on, guys? So we are out here at the sneak peek event in Indiana for Forest River. This is their 2025 sneak peek event for dealers who want to see what's going to be coming soon to their dealership lot. So they invite them up here to take a look at what's available, and they also invite a few media folks as well. That said, in front of us is a RIVERSTONE Legacy. Now, if you saw the video series I did at the RIVERSTONE facility, then you probably have kind of an idea of what you're looking at in terms of the graphic scheme. So this is their full body paint. They've changed it to a far more edgier design, and I want your feedback. You know, they used to have a lot of swirls to it, and I actually kind of preferred that. This to me is still really nice, but it's definitely on the edgier, kind of boxier side of graphics, and I'd love to know what your opinion is. So please leave a comment below on what you think of the graphic design here, and I'm sure they are really anxious to find out what you all think as well. We also have another one right here in a different color scheme. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna take a look at this 2025 RIVERSTONE Legacy. We're gonna see what this thing is all about. Hang tight, I'll be right back. So let's start with the numbers on this unit. This is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 19,084 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 2,156 pounds, and it's going to have a dry weight of 16,869 pounds. 42 feet 7 inches long, full body paint. Even though the stripes and some of the graphics don't go through the side of the slide outs, they are still painted. This has hydraulic leveling system on it as well, plus the Curt Air Ride pin box up front. This is not going to have independent suspension. This is going to have the Lippert road armor suspension with the heavy-duty shackle straps, greasable wet bolts. This is actually on the lighter side of many RIVERSTONEs. So some RIVERSTONEs go all the way up to 26,000 pounds. So this one's under 20,000 pounds, but it's still relatively long. But this has to be one of my favorite floor plans. So we'll check that out in a second. One of the things that you probably, if you recall, when you saw the video I did at the factory, the things that RIVERSTONE does different are pretty extreme. They use an entirely different style frame than many other fifth wheel manufacturers. It's definitely borderline like custom. It has a very, very structural beam that runs all the way back here past the actual basement storage and then drops down. Very, very structural with how the entire bath deck is set up with steel reinforcements across it. You have two 40-pound propane cans on this side. When we open up this front pass-through storage, super thick, super dense baggage doors, double slam latch, huge, huge, huge storage area, and that's partially because you have a big drop frame that's attached to a 12-inch main I-beam, as well as all of this structural steel support up top. So just check that out. If you didn't see the video I did on these things, you need to go take a look at it, honestly. You have your residential water manifold right there as well, so you can cut off water at individual points. This thing is absolutely built like a tank. And the other thing that's really nice about it is it has a 3-inch thick sidewall. Again, this is a hung sidewall, so the way that they actually build this is the wall goes up, they do everything they need to do within the wall, then they put a residential batted insulation down, and then they use a Sikaflex glue material, and then they hang the wall and attach it to it. Then they apply even pressure to make sure that there's no types of imperfections. They're also using Asdel now on the outside wall, and the way they attach the wall to the actual frame is second to none. They use bolts and nuts that actually attach the entire structure together. So there's a lot going on here and a lot to appreciate about RIVERSTONE. Rack and pinion slide here. They have a Schwintek slide up here. Tires are going to be the Cooper Works series tires. Again, you have the road armor suspension with heavy duty shackle straps and greasable wet bolts. We're going to hop inside of this unit so you can see what it's all about. This is going to be the 39 RKFB, rear kitchen, front bedroom. This has the Moride safety rail here as well, plus the Moride step above steps with the assist. Now, one thing to note about RIVERSTONEs is that pretty much everything in this unit from a wood perspective is going to be real hard woods. Very, very little, if any, wrapped woods. So you have definitely a different level of quality when you get a RIVERSTONE. But check this out. So you have a lot of really beautiful contrasting tones in here. You have this really nice dark area for your entertainment area, plus this really, really cool material right here. You have your panoramic fireplace, your smart TV in place, as well as nice wood trim around your slide outs, beautiful crown molding, whisper quiet, fully ducted air conditioning system. Then you come back here, look at your theater seating right here, as well as your sofa, and you can see it's a mixture of materials. So you have like a leatherette style material here, and then you have a cloth material over here. Back here you have an actual desk. So many people ask for this. So you have a real desk here, real drawers, all hardwood. Something that's really nice is, check out the drawer sides, dovetail. So they get dovetail upgrades now for 2025, which is really nice. Beautiful solid wood surrounds around the windows, your valances. Insulated windows, so these are dual pane windows. Again, 3-inch thick sidewall. Lots of insulation material stuffed in there. You have a really nice table, and this table can extend out to seat more people. Tons of windows in here. Love the upgraded lighting. That is beautiful, and I love the ceiling board up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Couple that with the contrasting tones of this really nice transition, as well as the crown molding and the beautiful white cabinetry. Plus you have the new Contour stove oven combination 4-burner cooktop. You have a Samsung convection microwave, which is really nice. More cabinets. I love the staggered look. I love it when the cabinets are at different heights. I think that just gives it a beautiful, beautiful residential high-end feel. But I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Then over here you have your Samsung French door refrigerator with ice maker. More cabinets, all soft closing. This is nice. Finished off beautifully, all dovetailed. And then of course, all solid surface materials even for your backsplash. And then your trash can chute is right there. Nice residential double basin undermount stainless steel sink. Upgraded sprayer here. You have your little drop down here for your sponges and cleaning stuff. You have a dishwasher in here as well. It's actually set in lock mode right now. This is absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think so far? I think this opens, because it sure looks like it does. Yep, that opens up, so you have a little bit of storage under there for your remotes, things like that. Good place for that. Probably a half bath in here. Beautiful half bath. Check this out. So not only a half bath, but this is also where your washer and dryer live, and they include a Splendide washer and dryer. Nice undermount. It's actually one solid sink, all solid surface material, no thermofoil in here. Has a porcelain foot flush toilet, beautiful mirror which is also backlit, a lot of cabinetry. You know, I saw a video recently on YouTube where somebody toured a Riverstone and they criticized it, and they were talking about how, you know, for a brand new unit it had this, that, or the other issues, and it was really only 2 main issues, but that unit was actually over 2 years old. So that unit was definitely not a new unit. And you know, if you don't live in these things and take care of them, any RV could start to develop problems, and that specific one had definitely had a few issues because it was set abandoned for over 2 years. Truma AquaGo on-demand water heating system, and Truma is the best of the best. So this is the one you want to see. A lot of RVs are coming with on-demand water heating systems, but Truma is definitely the best. Then you have the BM Pro controls. So this is going to be your touchscreen controls for all of your lighting, ACs, and all of that stuff. Even a soft close hinge on that door. You have a sliding door to close off the master bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful master bedroom. I love the fact that they are true end tables or nightstands. You can put your coffee there, you can put your phone there, you can probably fit a CPAP. If you can't fit it there, you can fit it up here. Actually, that's a laundry basket in there, so nope, you don't want to put it in there. You could probably even put a small flip-up shelf right here, which would be nice for those of you who need a CPAP. King-size bed, and this is a huge king-size bed. Nice padded headboard with insulated windows on both sides. Real dual pane. Whisper Quiet air conditioning system. They use the Penguin system, the low profile. The super expensive one that you see on high-end motorhomes, that's what they put on Riverstone. Over here you have more soft closed drawers, which are all dovetailed. Your cabinets here, good sized TV mounted in front of the bed. I like how they didn't block the window with it. They offset the window. They think ahead when it comes to a lot of the things they do with Riverstone. All solid woods. More storage. Coming into the bathroom, beautiful bathroom. All solid surface materials with integrated sink bowls, nice upgraded faucets. A lot of the reasons why Riverstones are as heavy as they are is because they use more residential type materials. It's not as RV light as a lot of RVs are. You have a nice porcelain foot flush toilet here. Max Air fan control. Good size closet. So this is a walk-in closet. That's really nice. You have a cordless vacuum in here as well. More hanging room over here. Nice laundry basket included. And some hanging space there also. More storage here. Storage everywhere. And again, all dovetailed drawers. One piece shower stall. Beautiful shower. I love that wave look to it. A seat at the end. Nice drain right there. And a multi-head shower sprayer with a wand. Very cool. What do you guys think of this unit? This thing is absolutely beautiful. And if you didn't see the whole series of like 5 or 6 videos that I did at Riverstone going over the differences in how they're constructed, specifically the frame, go back and at least watch that, because when you see how they build these things, you'll have a whole different appreciation for Riverstone compared to a lot of other brands, especially considering the fact that Riverstone generally is going to come in at well under what some of the competing ultra luxury brands like Luxe and New Horizons and many of those others sell for. So if you want to save like $200,000 versus a competing brand that might not even have all the upgrades that these have, these are definitely worth considering. But that said, these aren't custom. Even though there's a lot of features that seem like they're custom, they're still relatively mass-produced, but at a much lower level than many other fifth wheels. They don't produce nearly as many of these per year as other mass-produced fifth wheels, and because of that, there's a much closer attention to detail, materials, and build quality. That said though, please leave a comment below. I would love to know your thoughts. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.